So, driving home from my parents the other evening, I drive by something funny on the side of the road. Can you believe someone was just throwing this away? Now, I'm no Kenmore fanboy. What? Old stuff, regardless what brand for the most part, usually the older, the better, as long as it's maintained. But even unmaintained, you can get old stuff, good stuff, for pretty much free or cheap. In this video, I'm going to show you why this was on the curb, and how, with a little bit of creativity and some curiosity, you can repair this, and you'll have a delightful, reliable machine for years more yet to come. This was on the side of the road, came with a little box of goodies, came with the pedal, all the wire and cabling, and sewing machine itself, obviously. Anyway, we'll get to the little box later. Flip this puppy around. You've got, what is this? Focus, you piece of garbage. So, there's your model number, there's serial number. This is what a parts place is going to want. This is what you want, just for the hell of it. To figure out why this thing was on the side of the road. Yes, thank you very much, baby. Maybe it's the cord. Maybe, a cat or a mouse or maybe even a pet rabbit ate the cord. Maybe the switch inside the pedal is shot. I don't know. This thing is probably pushing 40 years old. Oh, thank you very much, baby. Oh no, it dropped. Behind this cover are your drive belts. Your motor lives in this little area down here. There's your power switch. There's where your cord goes in. Your motor lives here, and you got two drive belts. One goes up and one goes wherever. I don't know. I'm not a sewing machine guru. I just like working on these things. They're fun. There it goes. Pardon me for sounding a little bit sick. We've got juice. We've got a pedal. Let's see if she chooches the life. What are you doing, child? Alright. Live. So we've got power. Okay. But do we have chooch? Hell yeah. Cool. Chooch. Motor whine that did a little... You'll soon see why that's important. So what really surprised me is that even the Singer that I have, it didn't come with anything. Look at this! Frickin' comes with everything. Little tools, little brush, a screwdriver, another screwdriver, pins too. But dude, and whatever the hell this thing does, that's cool. I have no idea what that does. Let's pursue that whining sound. Why is it whining? Where is that whining coming from? Screwdriver goes here. Okay, is that gonna come out? Yeah. Down with the causeway. Oh, let's turn that off. Power cord out. There we go. Two drive belts. This one is positively shagged, and this one's not doing too bad. Is it just a jack shaft? It is just a jack shaft. There's nothing behind this shaft. Whoa. I know, right? Whoa is right. I mean, given that this thing's probably pushing 40 years old, the belts being shagged, not super surprising. But it's just dirty. Imagine that, just doing some maintenance, right? This isn't difficult, but it's dirty and it needs new belts, and any points of lubrication, I'll hit it. But, this thing was at the side of the curb, and it just needed some TLC, it just needed some maintenance. It'd be like throwing your car away when it needs an oil change. Question for the older crowd. Anyone over the age of 50, do you guys still subscribe to the idea that new is better? Because to someone who's under the age of 30, old is better. I actively seek old stuff like this. And the frickin' thing below, let me know. I guess my confusion mostly stems from the fact that it comes with a brush to do exactly this. Look at how crazy this bobbin pin is. Pops out like that. No, a whole cartridge thing. Frickin' cool is that. Now, I've not actually ever really dug into a Kenmore before the same way I have a Singer. Whoa. Took some dad muscle for that one. Reveal your secrets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's your cam. Much good car engine, actually. Put some oil on that. Take the vacuum to that. Beautiful machine. You can get some other grease on there too. Maintenance, imagine that. Basic maintenance. And this thing will be peachy fine. I do find it funny and interesting how similar this stuff is to a car. At least a car engine and like tolerances and whatnot. So it's designed to move this left and right because that's how some of the stitches work. That's how your zigzag works. But then for it to go forward and back, there should be minimal play, if any at all, and there's none. And it's just the same as, you know, oh, is this valve in an engine good? Like, I know nothing. I'm not formally trained in anything sewing machine. I'm just naturally curious, and I enjoy this kind of stuff. And seeing the, you know, like the crossover between things, it makes even the most abstract concept of a sewing machine, no less, with all of its intricacies and stuff, it makes it all that much more familiar and less daunting. Like, look at that. It's a camshaft lobe. And look, there's your camshaft follower. You ever look inside of a Ducati desmodromic cylinder head? It's identical. You have two followers. Except these are non-adjustable. Also like a Ducati, non-adjustable. Because no one fucking does their valve lash on a Ducati.